everybody, it's SomerandomdudeIV. Let's get off my pause screen, and this is Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Last time we managed to go ahead and go to Krazoa Shrine. Go to Krazoa's spirit, get spirit possessed, become Fox, Violet Eyes, McCloud, and now then we made it to Krazoa Palace, and now we shall find our way through it. But one thing that you want to do before you do this is you want to go ahead and grab one of these barrels again that you used last time to break the door down, and we need to use a firefly because it's kind of dark in there. So, firefly use. Now this is probably one of the more annoying parts if you don't know where you're going. If you do know where you're going, kind of like I somewhat remember right now, then this is no problem. But if you don't, or if you have crappy controls, like I do, then this will become kind of an annoying part. So yeah, I'll try it one more time because I almost had it on the first try, and normally it takes me a while, but luckily I kind of remembered where to go, but I don't know where exactly all the turns are, so I kind of have to have fireflies with me, so that's why I brought the firefly thing along, or use fireflies so that way I can know when to turn correctly. I want to make good use of my fireflies, especially these center ones. I don't know when to turn there, and I can't see those that well. And don't walk off the edge. And there we go. Second time's a charm. So now we make it into here, and no, you don't have to go all the way back out in order to get another one because there's just one right there. We're gonna make this our instant. So. Come on, it's right there. Come on. I have to get closer, don't I? Wait. There we go. Alright, so with that, I moved the fire, so that way the fire can go back and forth, so at least I have a chance to get through it. Don't let the fire hit you, otherwise it'll just blow up the barrel. But you don't have a time limit with it, so that's alright. Ew. Crap. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. That thing will shoot you down. So what you want to do, since it has a shield and it can't really do much, you have to deactivate the shield, you have to go ahead and destroy these things. So, you have to stay a good distance away from it too. So, hold still, controller. Go. Let's come over here. Okay. Wait for it. Go. Ah, didn't get enough. There. Alright, now all you gotta do is just shoot the thing down. So, you know, just aim and fire. That's always fun. So we hit the switch, and the door opens. Oh, we have to get a barrel, don't we? Okay, so we have to go ahead and grab a barrel. And it doesn't matter if I'm on fire now, but this time we'll need to avoid the fire. We're going down into a long thing of fire and fire. I forgot how the song goes. Anyway, just go and put it down, and we enter into this area, and now we will destroy these guys. There we go. So yeah, so we got all the maps. Last episode I mentioned that. So we have a map for every area, so we no longer need to worry. From now on, whenever you come here via the Scottstone, you'll come here. So that's rather nice, rather than have to go all the way back to the beginning, all over again. But yeah, get used to the layout of this place, because this place, see, this is where the other one was, actually. Across from here is where the other one was. But now we have a giant area to explore. This is the main room. This is where practically... Oh, yeah, I know where this one is. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll kick your butt. Sure, why not? There we go. I think I know where the next one is. So what we have to do is we have to go on these giant turbines. The central turbine, and then you have to get onto the very highest turbine right here. And then just make your way across. And then you can't go on that one will take you down. But I'll take you down. If we go over here and break this, get some health. Hello there, Sharp Claw. Sure, let's go ahead and kill you. And helicopter roll. Sweep. Alright. Now what we have to do is head up this way. Alright, now we have made it to the top of Krazoa Palace. So let's go ahead and check out Crystal, shall we? When a man loves a woman... Wow. No, I'm just kidding. Beautiful. I'm not Michael Bolton. When a fox loves another fox...
Whoa, a Krazoa spirit. But how do I get mine in there?
There you go. Then it opens up. See, he's not so pure of heart. Hey, foxy lady.
What am I doing?
Star Fox style.
What are you doing, Fox? Release me!
He's like, what are you doing, Fox?
Let me out! Okay, I'm going.
That's pretty funny. I like how they added that scene in there. So now what we gotta do is just get some magic energy. Go to this thing over here and make ourselves no longer Violet Eyes McCloud. And then our spirit will fly up and it will be added, and then we get trapped in a crystal. No, I'm just kidding, we don't get trapped in a crystal. Only Crystal gets trapped in a crystal, because her name is Crystal. But what will happen is, if we wait for it, we're sucked in. Bind warp. Tripping balls once more. And now we've made it back thanks to the Scott Stone.
Right there, Fox. Time for you to head down to the seaside.
Alright.
Check the signposts for directions.
Okay, big fella. Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter.
Haha, that's funny.
Now, I've been keeping this back for you. Ready for when you needed it.
Alright. We got ourselves the adult size wallet. Bing! It holds 100 scarabs. Hey, check the map.
Hope that helps you, Fox.
Peppy here.
Alright, we gotta go to Cape Claw. But we gotta go through an unknown area in order to get to Cape Claw.
Information.
Yep, it's helped. But, what we need to do before we go to Cape Claw is we need to collect 60 scarabs. Trust me, you need to collect 60 scarabs. So, go do that. When you do, and when I collect those, I will meet you guys when I collect those. So I'll see you then. There we go, I got 60 scarabs. Here's the thing that I never get about scarabs, though, that I just thought about while I was collecting these. Okay, there's a potentially unlimited amount of scarabs. Wouldn't that mean that scarabs aren't worth anything? Now let's go ahead and dig this up. Because, you know, like, you'll have insane inflation on scarabs. So, you know, because, you know, they're living beings, and they can reproduce. And since they can reproduce, there could be potentially an unlimited amount. So why would somebody use living creatures as currency? If, you know, they can just be reproduced more and more. They would just have to make them worthless. So, yeah. That's just something that confused me. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, anyway. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about Scarabs. And it was kind of funny, because I always made the joke that, you know, I wish my money was alive, so that way I can have sex in my pocket, so I can reproduce and make more money. But then that would create inflation. But in Fox's case, you know, that's potentially what these Scarabs can do, is that they can have, like, mates in his pocket, and then, like, create more Scarabs. You know, it'd probably be like some of the cheap green ones, but still, even if you have a lot of them, and they're mating, you know, you can at least have the potential to have at least double, if not triple, your, Scarab amount that you already have. So, that's something that I found interesting anyway. I'm not really an economic kind of guy. I'm not an economic major, or a business major, I'm a history major, and I like history, but economics has a lot to do with history. If you're ever going to get into history, you have to know about economics, because a lot of the events, or at least in American history, and contemporary history, are so tied in with economics. Like anything plus the Great Depression on, and even some things before it, like the Roaring 20s.
With 60 Scarabs to enter Cape Claw.
Ah, that's pretty funny, I like that. 60 Scarabs to enter Cape Claw.
Gone. In you go.
Thanks for burping. So yeah, that's why you needed 60 Scarabs, that way you can enter Cape Claw. There's no way around that, so don't even bother trying. There is a bribe claw that you will be able to go around, but... Actually, yeah, you know what, I think that is in Cape Claw. So, I will show that to you whenever the time becomes apparent. So, let's go ahead and make our way through this maze. And I messed up, didn't I? Yes, I did, I messed up. Yeah. Just remember this maze. The maze isn't that big, and in fact, I probably could have just used my map in order to get me through it, because I can just go through here, and then follow my... Not follow my map. Then follow this way. Avoid the cactus thing. Then, we just go straight on through. Can't do anything about the rocks. Alright, now we have this big giant well thing going on here. So what you do is you go down the well, and there's stuff on the very bottom, but you don't have to go on the very bottom. I think all that's down there are fuel cells. So, but I have more than enough fuel cells to go just about anywhere. So I'm not worried about collecting fuel cells. So what you do is you go down this ladder. Do not go down that ladder. Skip that ladder. Don't open that chest. And then you go up this ladder. It's fairly easy to get to the other side. It kind of confused me at first when I first started playing this game, because I thought I had to go all the way to the bottom of the well, but no, you just have to do that. It's relatively simple. And then, come out over here, and you're at Cape Claw. Congratulations. I like the music here, by the way, so I'm going to turn up my music a little bit. I'm always a fan of, like, Jamaican beat and whatever. Not this. I want to listen to the Caribbean music. Flip. Oh. I was in the middle of a fight. Okay. Tricky notices something. Or somebody notices Tricky. And Tricky gets a cold chill. But now we continue on as normal. Thanks, Tricky, for getting us out of the fight. Well, apparently we're going not into that fight, because you just decided to say nope and nix it. Anyway, we hit this little switch up here. Oh, I thought I hit it. Derp. Yeah, see, it's a fun little tribal song. I like it. Alright, so we hit that. The bridge comes across. That's always going to be there, so don't worry about it going away. Collect Scarab, because we're in need of money now. Actually, we can't enter that yet. Let's see. What's the first thing we should do now that we're here is fall into the water. Hooray! But no. What we want to do is... Oh, we can't get that fuel cell yet. We're just gonna sit there taunting us for a while. So what we want to do is we want to come up here, get past these guys, which are known as Kushi. Yeah, stupid Kushis. They're not as annoying as Sagans, but they're pretty annoying nonetheless. Let's go ahead and find this. Wait, is that gold? Holy crap, we hit the jackpot. We found gold. Let's retire, everybody. We win. We got our money. We don't need to continue the mission anymore. We got our money. The high top and the fondness for all things gold. Maybe if you give it to him, he'll help you. Alright. The high top is the long neck guy over there. Now then. If you're gonna pay 25 Scarabs to pass this guy, you're a chump. What you gotta do is you gotta come over here, go into the water, and then you'll have a rocket boost pad over here. And then just rocket man your way up, and you screw the system, and you get in here for free. So, luckily he doesn't have a shield, so he's not as heavily armed as the other ones. And you can die at any time. Alright, and now, since you do that, he'll let you through for free. So that's rather kinda nice. You don't have to go through all the annoying details. Let's talk to you, shall we?
When I heard the Sharpclaw were coming to Cape Claw, I hid my precious gold deep below the sands. My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've forgotten where I buried them. With the help of your little friend,
oh boy,
you should be able to find them.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Turn all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
Alright, so we need to get all 4 gold bars for him to help us out. We already have 1, so now we need 3 more. One of them is right here. So let's go ahead and dig this up.
Fine.
My stomach's gonna do a little gurgly noise. Be like, brrr. Oh, it's a fairy. Never mind, it's not a gold bar. Oh well. Still important. Alright, Mr. Kushi. Let's destroy you guys. Oh, I wonder what that prisoner is there for. Ah, well. We'll find out eventually. So then, collect all the mushrooms. Get mushroom. Alright. Break the pottery to get more rupees. Bing and bing. Alright, so we gotta break the box in order to get this area accessible for digging. And we get more gold. Gold! Alright. So now we want to head on this way. Then we gotta defeat this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slam. And super spin. And die. Alright. Wait, let's go ahead and feed Tricky first. And feed. Alright, now let's collect these.
There's something near.
Yes, there is something near, Tricky. Find it.
Fine.
Dum-de-dum.
Then, more gold. Gold! Money!
Something near.
Yes.
Flame.
Bring down that wall. Yes, you can take down wooden walls too with flame. Just so you know. And now we will be able to defeat these guys. Die. And slam. Die. Sweep. And let's defeat the other one. Dude, you're just gonna spin around in circles like a derp. Like a McDerp. McDerple. McKnight. McKnight Rider. Kaboom! Helicopter spin. Sweep. Or nuts. Alright, there you go. Now the other area to dig is right here underneath the water. So hopefully Tricky won't drown as he digs for this. And we got ourselves all the gold. So now we got all the gold bars. You'll hear a doo-doo-doo-doo noise. And then we'll go to the high top over here. Or the long neck. Or the Bronchiosaurus. Or whatever you want to call him. Point is, he likes gold. So he's probably very corrupt in this game. He's probably the Lupin the... No, I'm just kidding. He's not Lupin the Third. He's not cool enough to be Lupin the Third. Let's go ahead and give him his gold back. Even though we could take this gold and just retire, you know, and be done with the game. But no, we have to be nice.
You should be able to find them.
Oh, right, I have to actually give you the gold. And there you go. We have 1 gold bar. Even though it's not 4. And we lower the thing there. That actually helps us out because now we have to go over that way. So that shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, I'll get done with this part because this part just kind of leads into a cutscene, and then I'll end the episode. But as for now, we're not ending this episode prematurely, because that'd be rude. So let's go ahead. Oh, we have to go this way. Never mind, I'm a derp. So off we go, up the ramp, through the water, out of the whirlpool, into here we go. So up this ramp. Then, over here, we can climb up this, and hit switch. That opens up the gate to over there, but we can't go over that way yet, because, well, sharp claws only. And, obviously, we are not a sharp claw, unless we have some kind of genetic mutation, then we can become a sharp claw. But until then, we are not a sharp claw. But let's head into this gate, see what we can find. Oh, right, this one. This is gonna be fun. I forget what you have to do to start this one. You have to... Oh, yeah, you have to try to leave. Alright, this one, if you're not good at moving blocks, you're gonna hate this puzzle right here. But basically, all you have to do is, well, move a block over the vents. And do it before you die. And if you do it before you die, then you win. But if you don't, then you die. Simple as that. But the more vents you cover, the slower it goes, so you want to do this as fast as possible. And having a good controller for this game, for any part of the game in general, is almost mandatory. Because there are parts in this game that you cannot do without a good controller. Like my old controller. Oh, here we go. We freed that bird. But what's that bird gonna do? Well, let's talk to the bird. But yeah, you want to go ahead and get a good controller, so that way you can move it. Or you can move around good. So that way you don't get stuck with like a jammed controller. But anyway, let's talk to this bird lady here.
Whoa! A cloud runner! Shoo shoo! Go away, cloud runner! Get away! Have you two met?
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye.
Are you racist?
His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you in there?
General Scales. Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe.
Oh my.
And also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be...
Dogs!
Where is he now?
He used used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to
I'll
help
turn off my
clan.
sound if it gets too bad.
I'm gonna need that spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady.
Alright.
Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready for takeoff?
Wait a minute. There's no way I'm going up to her for.
Are you racist, Tricky?
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck.
Okay, wait a minute. How do you fly through space? You can't fly through space, you have to breathe. You're a living creature. That's impossible. Another plot hole in this game. But anyway, so we managed to go ahead and make it to Cape Claw, get the adult size wallet, bing, free the Cloud Runner Queen, and now we're gonna avoid that guy. And I will see you guys next time. SomerandomdudeIV. This is me saying see you later, and God bless you all. Good night, everybody, and quit shooting me.